study, both of the pre-Roman, the Roman and the post-Roman, and actually creates a very antipathetic situation for Maghrebi to engage in a productive way with the pre-Islamic past, or even with parts of the Islamic past. And we come down to folkloristic approaches to the culture. And I think the sort of information that's coming out of the work that we've been talking about actually does offer us a possible way forward in a post-Arab Spring world, where to actually look at the African engagement and contribution with these sort of long-term processes. The other two slides that I lost, if I might just mention that, relates to agriculture. I compared the Alpha Boas agricultural package with the Garamantian, and what's interesting is that they're different in subtle ways, and it suggests that actually, it's not simply a single route for agriculture and route for urbanism, but actually we have things that are running in parallel, but also in slightly different ways.
Your grapes are 500 years later.
Sorry?
The actual grape seeds are much later.
No. They're there from the very beginning.
We don't have much in the way of pulses, interestingly, till later in Fazan. But I think that spread of agriculture, and indeed some of the spread of the urban idea, is coming from slightly different sources.
What we clearly like is a bunch of new projects that dig below the Roman levels at Timgad and discover whether Timgad was founded on virgin soil in 100 or whether there's actually a pre-Roman settlement there, same at Quiquel and so on. But clearly, in much of the area, that's not going to be possible for a while because of security and political reasons, and because of finance and so on. How far can we get with the evidence that we've got? What would the map of Roman urbanism look like if you stripped out all the sites with non-Roman names, or if you looked at all of those settlements which are on promontories between two deeply incised bodies? I mean, Quiquel would be an obvious
exactly, and isn't it interesting? Quiquel, the Roman colony that doesn't look at all like a Roman colony,
which doesn't have a Roman name and is one of your kind of two wadi sites.
Yeah, exactly.
Could we get somewhere with doing that kind of theoretical analysis, place names and topography?
Absolutely, and I think that's the point, that our default assumptions have to shift. And if we shift our default assumptions, then looking at the topography of these sorts of sites, yes, we can say this is almost certainly a site that has an earlier origin. I mean, it's an interesting